ready to go right on into our next fight here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this third fight is a heavyweight title fight brought to you by JC Boxing Academy. Please welcome Cabella and Tian.
My name is Eureka Cabella. I'm from Republic Democratic of Congo, and I'm 28 years old, so I'm a boxer, pro boxer. I've been boxing since my college. I did a little bit of judo and all of the stuff, but it was most likely in boxing, so.
My name is Tian, I'm 40 years old. It's always good to get in the ring and get hit. I do have some experience, but I'm retired and I'm old. So those two combinations, hoping it works out for me tonight, but I'm really excited to get back in the ring and get hit a little bit again.
Obviously, Tian hasn't really been in my camp much. He's been doing his own training, but he's got experience, so I'm not worried about that whatsoever. Both two good, experienced lads. I think that's going to be a real good technical fight. That's one for your boxing fans, that one. So, yeah, as I say, made the best moment on that one.
I did spar a lot with the tall opponent, so I know how to move myself. As long as I keep myself shape and then I still training for the fight, preparing for the fight, I think that the height doesn't really matter.
Both of them are just looking to get that win. I think both of them together, it's a recipe for an absolute madness.
I'll be getting prepared really 100% for this fight, but the best win, so.
Let's have fun, let's put on a show, and let's see who gets dropped.
Extra strong and they come in a zip. People say we taking long, but we ain't rushing.
Hang on, guys. What? This is my favourite walkout song so far. Did you see what I done? I came with a black Ben and I left with a white one.
Fight night, well, fight number 3. As we mentioned, not a lot known about these fighters. Both training on their own, both doing their own camps, both experienced.
Yep.
I mean, Tian is a man-mountain.
Yep.
He's got to be close to 7 feet tall. But Eureka's a tank.
Oh, well, you should have seen it at the press conference. For anyone that tuned in, I was in the middle of these two gentlemen, and I've never felt smaller. Tian is massive, absolutely massive, Tian is. But look, both of them very courteous towards each other.
Yep.
Had some polite things to say. Both of them, though, give that air of quiet confidence. As in, talk is cheap, action is money, and these guys are here to sort it out tonight. So I'm really excited for this one.
I will say, at the press conference, I've never seen anyone do the side-on face-to-face. It was very interesting from Tian, to be honest.
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai. I don't know. I mean, this should be a very technical fight. It should be probably the best quality we're going to see so far, maybe of the night. So, looking forward to this one a lot.
Absolutely. I mean, looking in from the outside, I mean, we're going to see Tian come in now. I think he's going to have to genuinely duck through the thing as he comes in.
That's not him.
Oh, it was a close call there, honestly.
He's like Tyson Fury if he lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, he is a big guy. And it's like you say, this should be one of the most...
6'6", 40 years old, 103 kilos, and 80-inch reach.
Yeah, this should be one of the more technical fights we see this evening. So,
but look, we all know boxing a little bit. Surely if he just uses his range, he should be all right here. Tian, is that me being naive, guys? Mike, what do you reckon?
I think he can use his range. What I would say is, would age play a factor at all?
Right, who
age
do you
is
think's
just
older?
a number.
Has that got you out of a lot of trouble there, Benny, that statement?
I've been advised to take no
Gentlemen, this heavyweight title fight is brought to you by JC Boxing Academy, the hub for UAE amateur boxing, whether it be sparring, conditioning, or so much more. JC Boxing Academy, the home of UAE boxing. Now it's time to meet the big boys in the ring tonight. Fighting out of the white corner, representing the Democratic Republic of Congo, and Mr. Mavo. Please make some noise for Cabella Eureka. And his opponent, fighting out of the black corner, representing South Africa and Trio Homes. Give it up for Tian Fick. Gentlemen, to the center of the ring, good luck.
Good evening, guys. I expect a good clay fight. Protect yourself at all times.
Looking at
And
this
we
now,
are
guys,
so
means 4 inches difference in height. Nothing in the keel, obviously the weight, but the reach is going to be the big one, realistically.
It is. They are big men. Both above 6 feet, both pushing 100 kilograms. We're right in the thick of it. Are we going to have a eureka moment? That's the question.
I was waiting for something.
I knew it.
Low hanging fruit. but look, did you guys hear the noise from the trio fans out here tonight? He sounds like he's got some strong numbers out here supporting him, Tian.
Yep,
Definitely.
Eureka in the black shorts, Tian in the silver shorts. Tian taking centre stage.
Yeah, Eureka looking much more light on his feet. I mean, Tian's got a lot of weight to carry about, but looks like he just wants to hold that centre of the ring and kind of push Eureka all around.
I think, look, Rolo, you'll probably be able to speak on this better than anyone, but when you're fighting against someone so much more rangy, like Tian, look how relaxed he looks in there. He's using the jab. Surely if you're fighting him and you're Eureka right now, you need to get inside and try and hit him with an overhand or something crazy. What do you need to do?
That's exactly what you need to try and do, but look how hard he's making it for him already. He's just having to take half a step back and he's completely out of range.
Literally.
Nice left straight through the middle there by Tian.
Both of them been a mystery. Both of them haven't been to camp. They've been training solo. So I think everybody here is invested in seeing what these guys can actually produce. They've been hyped up as well as pro fighters or have had some experience. So looks like it could be very interesting.
At this point, Tian just looks in so much more control. And I know you asked if age is going to play a factor, and by the looks of it already, yes, he's 40 years old, but clearly he's got extra experience and he's using it at this point.
His hands are down. He looks relaxed in there. He's having fun. And it's funny because speaking to Eureka before the fight, he said the one fighter he wanted to emulate was Usyk. I think Tian's going to make it very, very difficult for him to emulate Usyk because he's just not going to let him get on the inside. And that would mean if he's going to be Usyk, then I assume Tyson Fury is going to be Tian's going to have to be Tyson Fury.
Nice overhand and follow through the uppercut there by Tian.
Oh, good head move. Hey, I tell you what.
Quick.
This Tian guy, this tick, tick, tick is quick.
And let's go to the replays there. Quite a tame fight. Hasn't been as explosive as the other fights we've been watching, but that's the measure of measured fighters.
Nice left hand through the middle there by Tian.
Just fully in control at this point.
Yeah. Been even a very nonchalant jab nearly threw him off his feet. Collected, picking his moments. And it looks like he's got a chin because Eureka's caught him a few times and it seems to not faze him whatsoever.
At all. Eureka did say to me that he's been practicing his skill, movement, power and speed. You see a lot of the skill and the movement, but in terms of power, I think we need to see a bit more if he's really going to affect Tian at all. As you saw, he just ate that.
So just to confirm,
for
Mike,
breakfast.
Skill, power, movement and speed. So he's been practicing his boxing then?
Basically.
Okay.
He's been practicing everything.
He's been practicing everything, okay.
Except for stamina. See, you didn't catch stamina there. I didn't say stamina.
Okay.
I didn't say stamina. Yeah.
Touche.
Yeah, thank you. Fantastic.
Yeah, from the one round that we have in the bank, we can see we've definitely seen a lot more technical boxing in that round.
Yeah.
One thing Eureka did want us to do was to also shout out his family that are watching back home.
Yep.
Especially his mumsy.
Yep.
So that's something.
Did he say mumsy or are you saying mumsy? Are you trying to be down with the kids?
That's what's written down. Definitely not something I would say.
Well, Tian taking his spot in the middle of the ring. That was pretty much where he spent the whole of the first round.
I think that the risk when you're fighting someone so much taller than you is you end up reaching, and when you reach, you end up leaving yourself exposed to just a counter punch pretty quickly.
Yeah. And one thing I really don't think that this screen highlights is how big these two guys are.
Yeah.
When we look at the ring, you're surrounded by a lot of cameramen and a lot of people stood on the side. You can see the towering above them.
Yeah.
On the screen, it doesn't quite.
Nice combination by Tian there.
Yeah, you know it's crazy when someone that's 6'2" looks so small.
Nice jab by Eureka.
I feel like Eureka's finally finding his feet, finding his rhythm, finding his range. But Tian's really holding that ring well. He's controlling where he wants Eureka to go, pushing him into corners, cutting down the space.
Vic looks good. He looks controlled in there, he looks calm, and I think right now it's just that composure and holding the centre of the ring, which he's done pretty much for all the fight, which is probably just meaning for me, he is hipping this one. Yeah, look at that. Quick 1-2, oosh, oosh, and then back out again. Look at him, hands down. Hands down. What would you do?
If I was who, Eureka?
Well, I've just said oosh, oosh. What would be your noise?
Bap, bap.
No, it's okay. Classy. Real low key.
Oh, nice body shot there by Tian.
Is fatigue going to play a factor here, though, boys?
Yes.
Oh, see, Reachy McReach. Scott McReachy there. Oh,
what a great counter that was.
And he's showboating.
Nonchalant.
Yep, he's showboating a bit.
But this is what we want. Put on a show.
Now.
Nice. Put on a show for the people. I want to see showboating. I want to see shithousery. I want to see someone taking the absolute Michael in there. And Fick is doing it all.
Who are we giving the first 2 rounds to, boys?
Tian all
I don't think
day.
there's any question at this point.
Stop asking stupid
Looking
questions.
at this replay here now. One after the other. Right up the knee, cut through the guard.
That really hit him. Yeah.
Wow.
So Jack
Swing and a
Collar in the
miss.
background really loving that one.
Yeah.
Eureka swinging and not covering up after he punches as well. It's Tian's just laughing.
Throwing with power and not connecting and then gassing himself out.
Yep. We have got a busted lip here, though.
Yep.
You can say that. If he says anything.
Caught him a few times.
But look, I think now this is what really sets up the third round, which we know Eureka needs to come out, he needs to be banging, he needs to be throwing the big punches to have any chance. So this hopefully might open it up, and hopefully we all want to see a knockdown, don't we?
We see that big finish, exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get it here.
Here we go, round 3, third and final round.
It's what the people want.
I mean, we should see an explosive final round because both of these fighters will be used to longer rounds over a bigger fight. They know they've got 2 minutes left. They can go hammer and tong right now.
I mean, you guys have all played sports. What do you think happens to you when you've gone through an injury? So, speaking to Eureka, he broke his leg earlier this year, but he said his mentor's helped him bounce back. Do you think you can really bounce back from that when you come to events like this? And as well as that, boxing is today. It's not like a league where you've got time to, show yourself. It's all today. How do you think that impacts?
Well, it's going to have a mental effect on him, isn't it? Like, he's going to be thinking about it. He can't have trained as well as he would have wanted to, so.
Yep. And it just seems like...
I mean, if that happened this year, that's pretty impressive that he's in the ring today.
Yeah, and credit to him. However, one thing we don't do on this commentary panel, chaps, is give out pity votes. Yeah, we know that.
So we're not giving the pity vote?
No pity vote, respect, but that's all you get.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks.
Tian throwing some big shots again here now. Looks like he's trying to finish it.
Oh, God, someone's going to need an ambulance if it
Yeah,
keeps going on like this.
I won't be surprised if a towel's getting thrown in soon.
Do we have towels? Oh, yeah, one of the guys. Okay. Is that a Royal Atlantis towel?
Yeah, called it. I did call it.
Well done. I will say for Tian, he really did look like he enjoyed that, didn't he?
And look, I think just testament to Eureka for stepping in there. He's done a great job.
Yeah.
But Tian is someone that's fought before multiple times at a very, very good level. And sometimes on a stage as big as this, the Royal Atlantis in front of the boys, that's what pays dividends. And I think that's what we saw. Pure showmanship.
Yeah, say big shots. I mean, Tian, he didn't throw wildly. He picked his punches, but when he picks them, he connected.
Yep.
And I think that's the difference.
The only thing I didn't like about Mr. Fick in the press conference, I was trying to get him to do the trash talk. I was trying to poke the bear, and he didn't have any of it. He was said, we'll do our talking in the ring. He said, no, I've got media to do here, fella. I need something. Give the people something. And he said, no, screw you. I'll see you on Friday. Yeah, boring. And for that reason, we took the fight to Eureka. Congratulations, Eureka. You're the people's champ.
Well,
I think it went the way we all expected.
Did anyone have Eureka before the fight started?
No, of course not. Who would do that?
Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Mike had Eureka. There we go. Yeah.
We're going to head over to Dylan now. I think they're just making sure that Eureka's all right. He seems to be okay. Good to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our winner on a round 3 TKO with a time of 1 minute, 24 seconds. Fighting out of the black corner, give it up for Tian Fick.